Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vince's Inspirations. I'm on my way, headed out the door to the Goodwill. I can't wait. It's been a couple days, so I've been in the house doing tutorials, cooking tutorials, jewelry tutorials, or whatever I could find in the house. Got to be creative, but I wanted to show my outfit. I'm wearing my favorite jacket. You all guys know my favorite herringbone. That herringbone design is just gorgeous. You see, it came with a hood, so I missed out on the hood. I've been looking online. I can't find one, but you never know. I might find another coat similar with a hood. And then I'm wearing a cowgirl bolo. So cute. That landscapes. Jasper. It's like every time when I do a video on some gemstones or jewelry that I start wearing it, well, because it's right there. This is easy to grab. But I'm pairing it with that beautiful purse that I just bought, that gold purse. It looks amazing. I don't know how to use this. I'm going to show you my boots. I got my cow boots on. They're very low and very comfortable. I can't wear heels. Yeah, I haven't worn all winter, and I'm like, I need to wear some of my boots and stuff. I bought them, so I need to wear them. But anyway, I'll see you at the Goodwill. I may do a double like the Goodwill and the Salvation Army, because the Salvation Army is right down the street and on my way back. But it just depends on how I feel. Yeah, I haven't been out in a while, so I don't have a lot of energy, so I don't want to push it. But I'm definitely going to make it to the Goodwill. Okay, guys, I'm trying to show my outfit. I see people show their whole outfits. Wait. I got to push the phone up, I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did it. See? I got some brown leggings, my cowgirl boots. It's cute. I love this new purse. Don't you love it when you purchase something and you actually can wear it and enjoy it? It's just amazing. Because, we waste a lot of money on things that we don't need. So I'm glad that I'm actually wearing this. But I knew I would wear it because I've been seeing a lot of women. I just talk so much. I need to be heading out the door. I'm trying to get there by 9. But I've been seeing a lot of women with gold purses here in Georgia. Look so beautiful. And I did try to purchase one, but they are so expensive because they know that they're in style. So it was a blessing to find this beautiful. And it just pairs so well with this blazer. It's just amazing. Okay, God bless. I'll see you soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I went to the Goodwill on Piedmont Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. I got there at 9, so the store was empty. But man, as soon as you know, it's millions of people everywhere. I don't blame everybody wants to get out. They had some beautiful items. This was a piece for Christmas. Isn't that cute? The A is broke. And it needs a good polish. It's so tarnished. Especially that A is really tarnished. But I think that's the color in the A is different. And I tried to go slow. I really did. Like, I tried my best. It's not that easy because I don't have enough strength in my arm. So it's very difficult. But if I keep practicing, I'll get even more sturdier and more slower. So shout outs to Lynn something. Okay, we'll just call her Lynn for short. That was gorgeous. Wasn't sure what it was. It looks like, those like taco dip, trays. Like you have the trays around in the bowl in the middle. And actually, there's another one, so you see what I'm talking about. This was beautiful vintage. I was going to buy it for resale from Japan. Napkin holder, country style with the duck, the B&D. Who's B&D? Barton and I don't know. I know B&D. They do kitchenware. I can't think of it, but you see the tie is kind of scraped off, and it was like scraped off in other parts. So it was. I mean, if I bought it for myself, I could easily color it in, but Yeah. And I'm still drawn to these beautiful flower bouquets. I believe that was there the last time. No, it was a different one. Here we have a pumpkin tray and a glass platter. I thought it was vintage, but it was so light, so I slid it back. Pumpkin dishes. And a beautiful statue of a little boy hugging. See, I got to slow down even more. I realized that I barely showed the statue. Oh, those are some cute little coasters, which I should have put them in my buggy. That's a great resale. People love coasters. I wasn't sure what she went to. Looked like she broke off or something. That crystal ballerina. And then I found this. You guys know I collect these. The plantains jars. And then I had a tissue box and a chair. And normally when I have things in a cart and I didn't film, it's because I'm talking to someone. And those were cute. Like you can line them up in a row of three and then hang your coat. And this section contains like canisters for your flour and sugar, and then vases, and a few dishes and bowls and plates and cutting boards. I'm always drawn to blue and white. That was a beautiful floral print. Didn't have a mark. Someone peeled that sticker off so much. I'm not sure what that was. It was real lightweight. That teddy bear, I guess it's decorative. This was cute. Had it had the whole set, I may have picked that up. That was cute. Had like the 50s kind of vibe. The black and white dinette set. They had a lot of these doggy bowls. You see them? Them little bowls everywhere. And that was an Easter trinket box. It was too cute for $5.09. Didn't have no name on it. Beautiful flower vase. Looked like a hobbyist piece. And, you know, we love that drip glaze. That was a hobbyist piece. Someone decorated the vase like a frosted glass. That was cute. And Vixen. Who makes that? Because I see that quite often. That Vixen little Santa dog. It was like a dog dressed in a Santa outfit, I believe. Something like that. Pocket flash. If you're into modern, you can pick up some great items at the Goodwill. I didn't notice that art. I would have taken more of a look at that art. That black cat, that looked interesting. I thought that was labradorite for a second, but they making it just look like it. And that's the blue end cap. That was cute. Little metal pig. Oh, fact, I should have grabbed that. I could have used that as a planter in the summertime. And one thing I like about Goodwill, they always have new hardware for your bathroom like that, you know. And those are very expensive in the department stores. And that was for $5.99. This is the metal section, by the way, which was actually empty because most of the stores is all packed from the shelf, bottom shelf, all the way to the top of the individual shelf itself. You could actually get in here. So this store is selling a lot, or they just cleaning up their shelves. That was cute. What country is that? Trying to look at it again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have a few that I think it is, but I don't want to say it. You know, I'm on the lookout for one of these, but it has to be really nice. Which that one was, and then I grab it later, you'll see. And this is a hanger that you would hang your jewelry on. See how my hand's still wobbling a little bit? Like I'm really trying to hold it firm and go slow. I get so excited. At times I even forget I'm filming. That was a nice Norman Rockwell. I see Norman Rockwell items all the time. They must have made a lot. I guess they were so popular at some point. Oh, look at that owl mug. I used to have tons of owl mugs. I gave some to my daughter and the rest I donated. And there's a match to that hobbyist piece vase. These were gorgeous. They're by Libby. The tall glasses, I'm not sure about those. They were lightweight and they didn't have the Libby sign inside engraved. But the other ones were. Yeah, see, those were real. You can tell by the weight and then those. And then I looked off camera because I was talking to this man. Inside it has the signature. And you know that vintage barware is to die for, and you better believe it. It killed me that I had to leave that because that set is amazing, and I'm sure you could have found the rack to it in the metal section. I didn't even think to go look because sometimes you could use those metal racks for something else. Wow, it was too late now. I'm gone. I very rarely buy any glasses in these stores. It's only because I mean they have beautiful stuff. It's just I don't have any place to put it. So if I purchase it, it's going to just be sitting out, and I got enough stuff sitting out. I was kind of glad I came to this Goodwill. I went to the other Goodwill, but they didn't have anything, so I didn't even film. I just left. I checked the purses, and then I went to film down the figurine aisle. And it was kind of empty, so I just left and came here. Those are nice. Like when you travel, you get those tall. I think they have like pina colada in them. I have a couple. I've never showed them, but I have a couple. I have a set. Yeah, I used to have a lot. I either sold them or donated them, but I kept a set. I think it's a set or maybe a set of two. I mean, two sets is what I'm trying to say. I really wanted to go back to the other Goodwill, but I didn't have the energy to go. Because when I went, they weren't even open. I know someone who works inside, so they let me run inside real quick. hmm And she said, "We'll be putting more things out. You got to come back. We're not even open yet." One thing about the Goodwill, if you stay in here long enough, they bring things out constantly. Those were gorgeous. Um, it was a set of two, and they both had chips, which was such a shame. But people can still buy them. Like, see right there, like if you're gonna decorate and just not show the bottom, you can still decorate with them, like in a china cabinet as a backsplash, and put something that'll sit in front. So if you like it enough, you'll buy it. And I keep seeing so many of these snack trays. These were gorgeous. These were mid-century style from Japan. They're beautiful. There was several of them with cups and mugs and stuff to match, but I don't have anywhere to put them. I thought about buying it for resale, but I don't know. That was beautiful. That was beautiful with those roses. Wow. I'm sure those were beautiful. I just couldn't. And I think I got the matches to them on another trip, but they were larger. And then I was like, you really don't need any more. That was a pretty print. The plates were up top. Then we had some false crafts. False craft in that hull. I see that drip glaze, the brown one. I see that stuff all the time. If I was collecting it, I would have quite the collection. I never collected false crafts. I have owned some, but I never really was a collector as of their dishes. And I wasn't really interested in these plates. I was trying to see what was that bottom plate. But those were cute. That's that modern design stuff, kind of like abstract. I was trying to see what that was. Yeah. But it was the same as the other ones. I thought it was something different. And that's that vintage false craft. You can tell by the back stamp. That was beautiful. I think maybe I should have put that in the cart, but it wasn't vintage. That's a modern piece, but it was gorgeous. If it was vintage, it would have went straight in the cart. I mean, come on, a shell bowl. There's some more snack trays. There's a lot of companies that make those lady figurines on bowls and plates. I see them all the time. These were beautiful. Those little plates, no mugs, no teacups to match. And we have some stoneware. That was Homer Lachlan. I used to have tons of that. And that Fiesta ware, oh my God, I had so much of that. Oh, they were everywhere in the bathroom, under the bed. Oh my goodness. And one day I just put them on consignment and someone bought them immediately. That made me cry. 'Cause I wasn't sure what that was about, but it looked interesting. Now, I would have bought those because I do collect those, but those were all scratched up. Someone ruined them. I guess they were eating out of them with a sharp fork. I don't know what they were doing with them. It's funny how they decorate the front end caps, but they don't decorate the ones in the back. I wanted to buy all of those, and I said no. I did take the small one and put that in the cart. And you see how I forgot I was filming? I walked back to my cart so quickly. I do apologize. I need to just kind of slow down a little bit more and focus, and I think I'll have it because this wasn't too bad. Oh, if that wasn't a nicer frame, I would have purchased it. They had brand new cheese cutting boards. And these caught my eye, but I didn't purchase them. I couldn't tell if it was real brass. I don't think it was. Well, first of all, it's modern, but because I was thinking if I cleaned it with brass polish, it would just get ruined. But I was going to buy two to put on the table when I do another table scape. That was beautiful. And they had these two large blue vases on either side of the shelf. There's another cheese board. That was cute. Like a perfume bottle or maybe for alcohol. And this shelf here had some beautiful table mats, like antique ones. I did put these in the cart, these olive plates. They are gorgeous to do a table scape, but I would need more than three. And I was thinking of using two just for the ends, but I said, nah, I really needed a set of six. They were only $1.09. That was an amazing price. They were beautiful. I love that type of design with the olives. I love it with the green, just the perfect color. And those little apple cups were cute too. And so I'm just collecting them all because they do go in the cart. They're made in Italy. I don't know why I put them in the cart because I cannot decorate with three plates. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's why I tell you guys before you check out, go through your cart. Please go through your cart before you check out. Now look at the mats. Do you see the mats? The two right there, those are Asian mats. They are beautiful. I tried to show it, but I couldn't. The plates were too heavy for me to lift. They were gorgeous. And then you had some up top here. I'm going to show those in a minute. You can see them. Those are not picture frames. Those are mats. And they are beautifully made. Beautifully made. If you had like a small little breakfast nook, that would have been perfect. Or a place where you just don't eat and you decorate. Aren't those beautiful? My goodness. Mm, I forgot what it said. Those are gorgeous. I've never seen that. They're table mats. Very thick, too. It's like a particle board underneath. It was set of four. That was kind of stuck. I couldn't pull it out. And then this is the wannabe Christmas section. I think they just put anything red. And again, the shelves are not packed like most of the Goodwills. They do a great job with cleaning out. It's a beautiful hanging piece. It wasn't vintage, so it went back on the shelf. Sometimes the front look vintage. That's why you got to make sure and turn it over. You could tell immediately from the back if it's vintage or antique. And this was a beautiful feather wing set. Oh, that was gorgeous. You know I wanted to buy it, but where would I put it? I would never use it. Oh, maybe I could have bought it when my granddaughters come by in the summer. They could have played with it. Wow, it's too late now. That was a beautiful find, that feather. And those are quite expensive when you go to these costume stores. Ooh, this was so cute. You had the whole entire set. The spoon, the mug, and the plate. That was so adorable. I should have bought that for resale. $2. Wow. Mm. Maybe when I start selling, I'll get more into buying things for resale. I'm picking a few things up though, but I'm being picky because I don't know what's gonna sell. I guess I can look at some similar shows like thrifting and see what they're selling. I guess when I get to that point, I'll look. He was so cute. I put him right in the cart, and so it winded up. So that's why I thought it was working. I used to have a whole lot of these. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. That was nice. I wanted to bring him home, but I left him. For some reason, I keep bumping into scarecrows. And see, like now, I'm kind of going too fast. I do apologize. Oh, this was a nice sake. Is it called sake or sake? The Asian drink. Oh, that is gorgeous. That would have been beautiful for resale. Mm. So, you'll notice that I'm buying less from the thrift stores now because I put myself on a budget. So, because I can't spend so much money a week. I mean, come on. This was gorgeous. I did put it in the cart. I have some similar items like this. Yeah. Little ashtrays. You use them for trinket bowls, and I bought that one for resale. I think that was a piece of chalk. Wasn't sure. It was a Santa Claus. I mean, a gnome. And then I saw this beautiful item. And that would have been perfect for resale. It's Linux. beautiful. And I found the crack. I said, no. Oh no, you see that? A gash. Someone gashed. They must have hit something. Such a sad situation right there. That was a beautiful piece. Oh man. In fact, I don't even know why I left it. Because I could have just kept that for myself. I collect Lennox Christmas. Oh, it's too late now. I'm sure someone snatched that up. And that caught my eye because it had the same kind of print. See the olives and the leaves as those dishes, but it was a cheaper version style. So I just didn't even pick it up. And this was gorgeous. Plug-in lights. Those are nice for Christmas. Uh, that was a great find right there. I already have some. This was a hobbyist piece, but it was so cute. For $7.99 they were asking. That was way too much. This Goodwill on Piedmont, their prices are extremely high. I was not happy. That was beautiful. You see, I was admiring it. I even wanted you guys to see. They were doing construction over there. Oh, throughout the whole store. They're renovating, making it look beautiful. Wasn't that gorgeous? Mm. I was thinking of purchasing that for my gemstones, but it would be hard to take them in and out. This was a gorgeous wine and cheese set. So you have to stick your finger in there to pull it out. So the way you could get them out, you have to turn the whole box upside down. Then they will all tumble out. That's nice if you collect bottles. You don't have to put alcohol bottles in there. You can, if you collect like glass bottles, you could decorate and put them inside the wine carrier. That would be gorgeous as just a decorative piece. Because I've done something like that in the past. I used to collect blue bottles, blue glass bottles, vintage ones. I had stacks on top of stacks on top of stacks of them, all shapes and sizes. And I decided to put them in a rack one day. They looked beautiful. I bought this for resale. You hang your jewelry on it. This was a bummer. That beautiful mug is cracked. A nice Asian steamer. If I wasn't on a diet, I think I would have purchased that to make like dumplings. Here's another cheese cutting board. I should have purchased one. I don't know why I didn't because I need a cutting board as well because I'm never going to make it to Target. I should have just got one. They were brand new. Uh, that one didn't have a box, but there was an empty box on the other shelf. And I'm on the lookout for one of these, but that's not what I'm looking for. But I want one similar. And then there's another hanger. $1.69. So by this time, I think the store got kind of empty. That morning rush, they all ran in and they left. And a couple of carts I saw, they had some beautiful items, but I'm in the first aisle going slow, so I can't catch up. You know what, though? What I could do is I could maybe browse through the store real quick And so then I can go back and then film. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. This way I won't be excited to look at things and I can just film slowly. Yeah, that's what I might do. That was cute. It was like wax. The apples were like wax. And then there was something missing. And this was Rogers. Oh, I think it was W. Rogers. It's missing a lid too. That sugar should have a lid. Those were gorgeous. It was a whole set of those pillows. A big one on the bottom. And then we wind up in the puzzle section. One of my favorite sections. Oh, that would have been such a beautiful project. I mean, sorry, a beautiful piece to buy if you had a child in a room. That globe, that was gorgeous. And this was a beautiful mistletoe. Brand new in the pack, vintage. And then I saw this little lusterware set. And I was stuck on it. And you see how they price them all separate? And they try to get every penny for the piece. Why not just lot them together and put $2 on it, or even $3? But oh, I'm just contemplating because you see, there's no sauces, right? There's no sauces. You got to have sauces to go with those teacups. So, but I think it would be a great resale piece. And I know people do collect lusterware. They are obsessed with it. And you see their baskets, their shopping carts, beautiful. That's a honey dipper. If it was a more expensive one, I would have put it in the cart immediately, but it was a cheaper quality one. Maybe from, I don't know, Walmart. And you know, I collect these, and it took everything not to bring it home. I have so many now. I'll show them to you one day. I have them stacked up in the corner in the living room. I don't have anywhere to put them, so I can't purchase anymore. Not, I mean, I can. It's not up to the ceiling, you know. It's up to like my waist, but I have enough of those. So, and those are not really my favorites. And if I wasn't doing YouTube, that would have went straight in the buggy because I would be doing puzzles every day. Prior to YouTube, that's what I did just to get out the bed. Puzzles. That was interesting. And this was too cute. Human body jigsaw puzzle. That was cute. Prior to YouTube, if I went to the thrift store, I would get the cart and go straight to the puzzle section, load up, and go straight to the cashier. I never looked at clothes, knickknacks, nothing. I don't understand. Oh, I'm into clothes now because I'm doing videos, and I have to have on something presentable, you know, for each show, for each segment. So I think that's why I'm attracted to clothes now. Or I don't know. You know, we change up. You know, a little bit. I won't even be wanting to buy no clothes. I stayed in this store for quite a while too. Um, because the people in the back were trying to see if they could find those little tea 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 saucers for me. Yeah. And then one lady, she came out, she said they're not here. She said I put that out yesterday and there was no saucers with it. So most likely they broke before it got to us or we haven't dug it out yet. So she said come back. So I'm going to go back because it would be nice if I can get them. I used to love cookbooks. They're very decorative. That was a nice like kind of like a little rubber boat by Intex. A kayak? Maybe it was a kayak. I'm not sure. Now I would definitely love to come back to this Goodwill. This is the closest one to my house. So it's, I mean, it's a hop and a skip and a jump just to get here. The last time I was here, they really didn't have anything, so I haven't been back. But this store is so clean. Like you see, they don't have a million and one teddy bears stuffed to the top, like all the old ones that need to go in the trash or yeah, they just I love how they keep their shelves where you can actually get in there and pull something out without knocking over the whole shelf. I really love that. So like this is safe for kids to dig in themselves. But remember that other store I was in, and I was like, well, how do the kids pull things out without everything tumbling down? That was a gorgeous giraffe. It had a moose and then Nemo. Oh, she's so precious. I couldn't put her back down. I couldn't. She was too precious. Beautiful. Wasn't that gorgeous? That walrus for $1. I'm not sure who that was. Maybe Strawberry Shortcake's one of her friends. And I thought this was a clown to the left. That's why I'm trying to rearrange things and I just decided to show everything. But I was trying to get to him, but I think that's Humpty Dumpty. That was so cute. They always have the pins and Pampers and napkins in this section at the thrift stores. I never purchased anything like that. I don't know because if I need to wear them, I just might start. You never know. Long as the date is good and it's sealed up. I need to start picking up some of those needlepoint. Those are good for resale, but I don't. I want to buy them when they're new because you buy it like that, you don't know if pieces are missing, and so I don't want to sell it and someone can't make it. And what is that? Isn't that called kickball? No, not kickball. Cakeball is something. I can't think of it. 1999. Something ball. What's the name? I thought of it when I was in the store. I can't think about it of it now. That was a gorgeous piece. If I had an outdoor setting, I would have purchased it. When friends come by, they could play with that. Looked like so much fun. It was wood, and then it had the little cart to go with it. Wasn't that so darling? These were some beautiful wing chairs. I didn't like the design or the color, but man, what a great price. For 40 bucks, you can get you a set of two beautiful chairs. When I moved here, I had like 6 wing chairs, and then I kept 3. I put 2 in the living room, 1 in my room. And then the ones in the living room, they just were in the way. You had to like walk around them to get to the other side. So I was trying to give them away for free, and one on Craigslist. And one lady, she responded, so she came and got one, and my son was passing her the other one, and she says, "Oh no, I got to come back because there's no room in my car." I was like, "Oh no, I know she's not coming back." Sure enough, she texted and said, time she carried that up the steps, she was too tired. She'd come another day, but she never came back. And people do that sometimes. They act like they're gonna take both, knowing she only had room for one. And then at that point, it's hard for me to get rid of one. So that's a tip. If you're giving away something or selling something, make sure that they got room for 2 before they take it out your house, especially if you give it away free, because then you're stuck with one, and most people won't come to your house for one. So my son just broke it down, and he put it in the dumpster. Yeah. I held on to it for a while. I tried to give it for free. Everybody kept saying, you got two, and I'm like, oh no, I only have one. And so now we have the one that was in my room. I kept that. So I have 7 wing chairs. I only kept one. Oh, I hate to see that now. I didn't leave with it. It was gorgeous. I love that animal print. But I really don't need any towels. I have so many. But I fell in love with it. Oh, I hate I left it. It was so cute. I mean, I don't even, it's not like it's like a set, and you just can't pick up everything that you like. You just can't. In my house, there's no linen closet, so like I can't keep buying towels. I don't even have room for the ones that I have. There's nowhere to put them, and like now, currently, I have them in my son's room. It's a blessing. They're on his bed, folded neatly. Then I have the rest in plastic bins, sitting right in the middle of his floor. So before he comes home, I have to slide that stuff back in my room or in the living room, and you'll see it. When the weather warms up, I'll film in my living room a little bit more. It's just so cold out there now. Mm. They had some beautiful towels. I was quite impressed. And y'all know this is my favorite section. Well, one of my favorite sections, the linens. And I wanted a few things in this section, but because I'm on a budget, I had to leave them. And I even considered breaking the budget, but I was like, no, at least give it a try. You didn't, this was my first day on my budget. So I would have broke it already. Remember I bought some of these the last time I was in here. They're brand new. I bought 3 of them, yeah. I'm already using one. That pillow that I bought, I'll show you the pillows that I purchased, what I did with them. But this one I really like. This was a larger size one, but they wanted $20 for it. And that was past my budget. Well, plus what's in the cart already, so. And then I saw these beautiful purple table mats, which I didn't purchase because I don't know what I'm going to decorate with on my next tablescape. I don't think it's going to be purple though, but maybe because I normally do purple for spring, so I don't know. And then this was a olive tablecloth, so I considered that, but it was like a little round table, so I didn't get that either. And I think I grabbed these, yeah, the sage pillowcases. But at further inspection, they didn't look like new, like how I normally like to buy pillowcases. And it looked like a king size. I don't have a king size bed. I have a queen. And I saw that beautiful brown towel right there to the left. Is that, maybe it's for like a beach towel? It was beautiful though. It was so soft. It was like brand new. But who was it by? I forgot. A Restoration Hardware. Yeah. Beautiful towel. Those are very expensive at the Target. They're like $100 for one towel. Maybe I should have bought that brown towel. That would have been good for my son, but he has quite a few, but he doesn't have one that big. That would have been nice for him. It's too late now. We don't need it. He has so many towels. And he bought all new Ralph Lauren towels offline to take to college. And we spent the money on the Ralph Lauren towels because they'll last for the 4 years that he has to be in college. Yeah, so that's why we did that. Because it's great quality. And I think we bought him 4. It comes like in a set with your washcloth, your hand towel. Yes. So that'll last him till he graduates senior. And you know, I love vintage pajamas, but I didn't get these because the sleeve, okay, one was a gown and one was a sleeve. Of course, they should have sold them together, but they want to suck every penny from you. They sold them separately. Or maybe they came out at different times and they don't even know it's a set. You know, I could be wrong, but the robe, the sleeve was narrow and I didn't think my hand can get through there, so that's why I left it. You see, I go back to it. I know you guys do that too, right? Oh, it was so cute. See, like roses? It's just darling. So finally, reason why I left it because I'm looking at the sleeve. You see, you can't see me, but I'm looking at the sleeve, and that's when I realized that those sleeves look kind of small. What's going on? And I'm starting to look, and then I look again. See how narrow it is? Like you can barely get your hand through there. And then I saw this beautiful dress. And then I was like, don't I have one like that? Yeah, I have one just like it. I'll wear it so you can see. They had a lot of dresses that I loved, but it was either too large or too small. There was one that I really loved. In fact, it's coming up. I see right there. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, it's like a velvety. I don't even know what fabric. That is gorgeous. But it was an extra, extra large. Had the belt came with it and everything. That's so comfortable. I love to wear things like that when company come over or just lounging in the house after you take a nice luxurious bath. I hate it wasn't my size. It would have went right in the cart. I don't know why the Goodwill has set prices on their clothes. I wish they could, like the Salvation Army, you can get a beautiful dress for $1. A lot of time I see vintage dresses and they're reproductions by Sheen. So if you're interested in purchasing some and you can't get out to the thrift stores, go to www.com. Dot Sheen. It's Shein. Sheen. They sell clothes online. Cause I be thinking it's a vintage dress, and when I look, the tag says Sheen. So they've done a lot of reproductions. I don't think I'll ever pick them up. Well, I'm not going to say ever because if it's a really nice design that I love, I just may. But I'm not too into, I like vintage stuff. Sheen is a new company. And that I like. I'm obsessed and I love vintage clothing. So somebody once told me that we're reincarnated. That's why we like vintage. Perhaps. he calls me that. He says, "You're reincarnated." I said, "But aren't we all?" I don't know. I don't know. That was a cute Calvin Klein dress. It was too big. Jessica Howard, she makes some great dresses. In fact, I bought one on this trip. You'll see it. Did I get it already? I lost track. But I have quite a few Jessica Howard dresses. They're not too expensive, but they're not cheap. I did love that. It was an extra large. If it was my size, I would have purchased it. And that was by Sheen too. It looks vintage. That was a bummer right there. A extra large. They have the cutest country dresses. Oh, and then I saw this beautiful. This by Jessica Howard. And it was my size. Some of the dresses are $9 and change or 19.99. So even though you think it's 7.24, you still need to check because most of the dresses are $8. Well, you might as well say 10 because time you check out it comes to 10. But sometimes they have 19.99 tag on it. Just depends. So you always have to check the tag. They had a lot of Calvin Klein dresses. That's like the third one I've shown. Beautiful. Wasn't my size. I loved this. It had that Asian look. I really couldn't tell what was going on with it, so I think I put it in the cart and look at it later, but I was in love with that. Okay, I didn't put it in the cart then. I thought I did. And I love my animal print. And this was on my bucket list, but I really want the one with the halter top. But this is cute too. I think those are called jumpers or one piece. Some people call them onesies or one piece or jumpers. I'm sure there's a lot of names, but we call them jumpers in my house. Or if there was a pajama, we would say a onesie. That was beautiful. That looked like Picasso painting. That would be nice to go to like the Bahamas or a tropical island. Beautiful. Do you guys like vintage pajamas? I have quite the collection. Quite the collection. I love vintage pajamas. It makes you feel so luxurious. So every time I keep seeing these jumpers, they're always cheaply made. You see, it was $14.99. That's why I left it. If that was vintage, I would have snatched that in a heartbeat. Okay, I think that's the one that I put in the cart. Yeah. I would have liked, I didn't even buy that because it was too small, but I wish I'd have put the other one in the cart too because it may have fit me. Now, doesn't this look vintage? This is by Shein. This is what I mean. They make vintage clothes. See, Shein. That is beautiful. Even like if you're going to like a 70s party or 60s parties and you need an outfit and you can't find one at the thrift store, you can't get to the thrift store, you can order from Shein. They have, I'm sure they have right what you're looking for. I never shopped at this new place, Temu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I've never shopped. I never even looked at their website, but they have a lot of beautiful things that they sell for home decor and clothing. I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk through these Goodwill trips. Um, I'm supposed to like stop recording now and then go back and add the music. It's quite a process. And I keep saying I'm going to practice and see if I know if I can do it. I know I can do it because everybody else does it. But I just got to take my time and learn how to do it. But then I don't know if you guys would even like music. Of course, I'd have something like soft, I guess, and kind of slow beat. But I don't know. I didn't find any animal print on this trip. Well, yes, I did. The jumper. Yeah, the jumpsuit. I apologize. You can barely get to these clothes. They have them smashed in these little racks because the men's are fixing the back wall. And I can barely see them with one hand. That was nice. Beautiful. It was too short or too wide or something was wrong with it. I was supposed to have been picking up some more jewelry from that guy. Um, guess I need to call him. That was a split dress, one side leopard, one side black. I don't know about that style, but I haven't bumped into any Ralph Lauren dresses in a long time. It's on my bucket list. Ooh, that's pretty. I missed out on that one. Ooh, that is cute. I love it. Got that Charlie Brown vintage look. Ooh, I love it. I gotta go back, so because I gotta go back to see if I can find the dishes, the little sauces to that lusterware set. I hope that dress is D. I will grab it. That is cute. Okay, these are things I didn't buy. I didn't buy the hangers because they were modern, and I don't think anybody wants to buy modern. I mean, to display your jewelry, you need something vintage, so that's why I left those. And this was not vintage. I thought it was, but it wasn't. That tissue box, because I wanted that for my bathroom, but I want a vintage one. And I already told you why I left those. I'm counting, showing you is three. And I left that. It was kind of cheaply made, so I didn't, yeah. Of course, I kept that beautiful dress. They wanted to charge me for my coat. I said, no, 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 that's my coat. And so I had to remember that at the beginning of the video, I filmed myself in the coat before I left out the house. Thank God I did that because I showed them that that's my coat. So if not, I don't know what would have happened. Like the security guard came. I was not happy. This had a whole lot of scratches, but I really wanted to purchase it for my dining table. It was beautiful for a centerpiece. I love the vintage style to it, the gold. Oh, it's just beautiful, but it was all scratched up. Whoever had it did not take care of it. That's a bummer. I don't know why people don't take care of their stuff. Try to take care of your items, because you're gonna pass it down to someone else just like it was passed down to you. If you inherited it or whatever the case may be, because I inherited a lot of my pieces that are in my house. I really don't talk about that much, but I had inherited a whole lot. And they're in great condition. Like a lot of my art. This was a beautiful piece, and I was going to purchase it, but it looks like a hobbyist piece, right? I couldn't tell, and I don't want to get stuck with something that is not what I think it is. So I left it, but whatever, it's beautiful. It was an owl, and this was gorgeous too, but it's missing a lid, and they wanted $20 for it. That was beautiful. Man, that owl was gorgeous. I really didn't have a spot for it either. And so I'm looking to see if there's any shell inside here that I need. But I don't see not one, so I left it. And I already have a lot that's in the bottom of my tool closet, and I will be trying to sell them at some point. And these were gorgeous. I think it was by California Pottery. I think that's what it was called. It's like a taco dish for your tacos. You put your cheese and you dip in there, and then your tacos, your lettuce. And these were some bookends. I think it was a bear. It looked like Winnie the Pooh a little bit. I didn't notice that metal bucket. I should have looked at that. And I did purchase one of these. One was beautiful, and the other one was just didn't have the weight, didn't have the look. I wish it was a set. So I wanted to show you what that was. Isn't that beautiful? And I don't have a lot of space, so I didn't set it up properly, but it goes somewhat like that. And of course, that would have been an easy. You see how it stacks for resale? That'd be so easy to ship. First of all, they were individually priced, which is ridiculous. And then they had chips. So, yeah. The first piece had 2 chips. Did I show it? I guess. I'm busy talking. And then I know I saw a chip on one of these. It happened to be the one on the bottom. So, I mean, you can color that, but beautiful. And then I saw this beautiful vase. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gorgeous. I think that's sprayed on though. It's beautiful. And this was beautiful too. I keep saying I'm going to pick it up. Last time I saw when I left it. And this time I left it too. It's not quite, it's kind of too narrow for, I guess that would look nice in the kitchen. Maybe I should have bought it to plant some herbs. Wow, that would have been great for a video to do a herb garden. Okay, next time maybe. And these were really cheaply made. Brass candlestick holders. So at this point, I'm waiting for them to they check in to see if they can find those sources for me. So I'm just kind of going in areas where I didn't go. Isn't that a darling? Yes, that went right in the cart, of course. Oh, they had a lot of melamine plates. Beautiful. Like that's one. Just for $1. That is gorgeous. And, some of these cups could be quite expensive. Those Stanley cups are quite popular. My daughter bought one for her friend. They're quite popular, so you can look for one. I don't know what they look like, so I don't know what I'm looking for, but I didn't see anything that looked like the one she bought, so. But I believe it's called a Stanley mug or Stanley cup. And I don't know the story behind them. I have to do some more research. But they have some beautiful melamine plates and dishware, bowls, platters. And there goes a whole stack right there, melamine. Those are beautiful. I don't even know why I just didn't buy a few. It's just, aren't those beautiful? They're in brand new condition. If I had a family, I would have bought a set. These were gorgeous for $2 a piece. And then they had some in another location too. Beautiful. I did bring that home. I'm sorry, I'm trying to open it. So it's a little old, but you can use it's body butter anyway, so it's not soft cream. Butter when you buy from Body Works, it's thick just like that. But you can tell it was a little old, but you can use it for your ankles, your fingers. I can't get over those yellow melamine, and that's the expensive melamine. It's not. Oh my gosh, those were gorgeous. Those snack trays. Woo! Those are gorgeous. When you have smaller kids, you can put like separate their food and then put like a little milk, a little snack. Oh, just beautiful. And I love Hanukkah items. I don't know if you guys notice. I'm always attracted to them. I just haven't found what I want to pick up. But I love Hanukkah items. And then this beautiful piece is a flag with a whole entire pole kit with the eagle and everything for $5. It was amazing. There was a lady came by right there. I asked her if she wanted it because I thought she was looking at it. She said no, she has a flag. I said me too. But man, that's a great find. I'm still waiting for them to find the dishes. These were gorgeous. I thought about purchasing them for resale. Oh, I decided to leave them. I'm not sure why. Because normally the ones that I know they're signed, and these weren't signed, so I wasn't sure if they were reproductions. Oh, this was a beautiful bowl. It said Mexico. It was beautiful. For $1.09. Oh. And I was already in this section, just going back through it. And you know, I'm looking for those sauces too, because they could be, shoved behind something. And remember, we was right there before, but I didn't see that floral plate. That's a stack of snack trays. This was cute. It was mid-century style, 3 cups and 3 saucers. Perfect. Couldn't see who made them. That was pretty. I think that's Corningware, right? At least it looks like it. And don't you make like a pie in this? Or is it just decorative? I'm not sure. Okay, I looked at it and then I put it down there. I said, I could use that in the summer, but it doesn't have holes. So how do you plant? Oh, that's not for plants. That's for your for like your paintbrushes and stuff. Okay. And here's a whole box of envelopes. They had to see through because I would have purchased them. Yeah, that's for arts and crafts. That's not for planting. And these are cute. You can put some lotion to go on the go. It's called Go Tube. And this, I think that just came out because I didn't see him the first go around. He's cute for $4. It's like brand new. That'd be beautiful for a child. They would love that. They sleep on it like it's so soft and cuddly. And it wasn't like stuffed, so it kind of gives so you could lay on it. So when I went to that other store in the morning, I forgot to see if they had the alligator. I forgot. I said I would get him when I go back in the little reindeer. Well, I'll go back another day. I think those are called sock monkeys or monkey sock. So I'm sorry, I was talking to a man in this section. He subscribed to my channel. I was so happy. I don't know how to ask people. Like, I mean, people at the thrift store, they pretty much stay to themselves. Sometimes, even when they're friendly in chat, they don't want to subscribe to your channel. But I do ask a few people. A lot of people don't know what YouTube is. They're like, "What's that?" So they give me their phone and then I find it, but they're not installed. So I can't even, I mean, I can pull up my page, but I can't subscribe because they have to add their Gmail account. And they're like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that." So I'm like, wow. Some people don't like to have that on their phone because, people track you, the government tracks you, and so on and so forth, and everybody's in your business. Or like people are scared of social media. They think that you can find out things about them. It's actually private if you make it private. I don't really watch YouTube either, but I do know about it, and I used to watch it years ago. If I do watch it now, it's like a construction show, or um, I do like sometimes they cook in Africa, those type of shows. I don't know. And then I don't even watch those anymore, but those are quite interesting. I like how they have like the whole goat. Like you see the goat in the backyard, and then next thing you see the goat, they're cleaning the goat, or like the chicken. That's just amazing. I can only imagine how delicious that food tastes. Wow, because like our chicken, it's processed and everything, and oh, could you imagine if you just cleaned the chicken? Well, you have to the chicken has to. Well, I don't want to say that on YouTube because I don't want to get I don't know. They may flag me, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's in the backyard, but then it winds up in the kitchen, so you know that process. And then you clean it, and then you season it up and cook it. Oh, it must be delicious. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. I saw an Asian couple. They got their chickens and they did the processing thing in the backyard, and then they cooked it. And they just boiled it with like some veggies, and they because the man was sick and he was drinking it. I could just imagine. Wow, it's very healthy. This was cute. I missed that the first time around. The Giving Plate by Spectrum for $5.09. And this was a plastic. Like was that the brain? I never took time. I was supposed to go back too, but I got busy yapping my mouth. But that was a those could be quite valuable though. And yes, I wanted to buy it, but I didn't. I really wanted to buy it. I do like Spode too. They make some great quality items. Oh, that was beautiful. I don't even know why I left it. Cause it can go. I have the perfect spot for it to hang it up in the laundry room, and that's where I put all my blue and white china at. Well, some of it. Most is stored away. This was beautiful. A bar stool. I love that design on it. It was gorgeous. And thanks to Lynn, I went slow so you can actually see it. Yeah, that's gorgeous. What style is that? I'm not sure. I think it's reproduction. So it's kind of like a maze. It's hard to get in there. I would have went in if it was something in there worth me really getting in to show you. It was really nothing. Some more bar stools. Those are cute. Have mid-century look. There's reproduction. Oh, then I saw this beautiful file cabinet. Isn't that gorgeous? It was sold. See, the ticket is gone. It's like brand new condition. Look at the inside. Beautiful. That's what I need. That's really what I need. But there's nowhere to put it. I made it back to the house. I rested some and ate. And this is the haul. I found this beautiful dress. I know I don't need it, but I just couldn't resist it. It was just beautiful. It's by, I think, Jessica Howard. And she makes some beautiful dresses. I have two of her dresses already. And it's my size, a 12. It's beautiful. It's short sleeve. It's polka dot brown with the actual belt. I couldn't believe it because the belts are always missing. I have two of her dresses. I don't have the belt. I think I do have a belt for one of hers, my aqua blue one, but and I don't know what kind of material this is. Let's see. It's made in Vietnam. It doesn't have the fabric there. It must be inside the dress. But if I had to guess, I don't know. Let's see. You gotta go inside the skirt to find the. You know what? I'll find it and then I'll let you know in another video because I'm gonna break my hand trying to do that with one hand. But it's beautiful. I just love it. It's pleated. The skirt is pleated and the top is just gorgeous. I'm gonna wear it in my next video. I can't wait to get it washed. Maybe I should put in the cleaners, but I like to wash my things first. I don't know. I'll see. I might can just steam this too. I wash it on delicate. It is gorgeous. How much was it? Of course, the Goodwill, their clothes are like $10 a piece. So expensive. Oh my gosh. And then I bought this beautiful jumper. It's like a short sleeve halter top with the pants attached, and then you have a little belt. And it's like an animal print. I just love it. And of course, that was $10 too. And I say $10 because they put tax. Tax is like $1.99 for each item. Who makes this? Oh, Calvin Klein. Beautiful. I don't wear a 4, but I couldn't translate a 4 into because it's made in Vietnam, so a 4 might be. Well, anyway, I held it up in the mirror. It looks like it'll fit. If not, I can just wear it around the house. It was just so gorgeous, brand new condition. I just couldn't resist. Yeah, they had some beautiful clothes there. Anyway, let's get into the haul. That's enough. Those are my things. And I bought this beautiful vintage bunny. She is gorgeous. Do you see her lace dress? I bought this for resale. It was $1.01. And I know someone would love to have her. She is amazing. She's made by Applause. Beautiful. Oh, and you can tell it's vintage just by the pink. Because the new items, they don't have this pink color. It's a different pink color. She's too cute. So that's for resale. And if you watch my channel, you know I collect these for my gemstones. So I was shocked to find one. They're made by Planters. You see the Peanut Man right on the bottom? There he goes. Yeah, and this was $1.39. That was so cheap. Normally I pay like up to $20 for these. And it has the original top. It was a blessing. And I have the identical one in my room. So I got to get that cleaned up. I'll soak it in some soap and water. It'll be brand new. And then I bought this beautiful mistletoe. I love new old stock. Just amazing. It's a mistletoe. It's so cute. And it even has an extension stick. You see it? So look in the back. See the picture in the back? You can hold it up with your hand. That is amazing. So I bought this for resale, and this was $3.09. I know somebody would love to have that. I already have mistletoes. I have two. I don't need another one, but I don't have that extension, so I don't know. That's a cute find. And then I bought me some lotion. Um, it looked expensive. It's by Body Works, and it was only $1.09. It's brand new. It's just maybe a little old. I don't care. I could use it on my ankles, my knees, my elbows. I don't even have to use it on my body, but it smells so good. It's lavender. And you know, Body Works are expensive. I haven't been there in a while, but I normally don't go in because I order a few face creams from this place. And just ordered online. I have several of it in my cabinet. And this was a beautiful crystal candle holder. It's so solid, and I just couldn't find another one. It was only $3.09. I don't know if I'm going to resell that or not. I wish I could have found another one. It's beautiful. You see that beautiful crystal? Oh, antique all the way, gorgeous. And then I bought this for resale. It's so cute. Somebody's project. I love Elvis with the sunflower pattern in the back. That is beautiful. And that was $1.09. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I know someone would love to have that, especially if they love Elvis. Oh, beautiful. And then I bought this tea set, which I contemplated and contemplated. I wanted to put it back so bad. I just couldn't. Lusterware, Japan, beautiful. I saw one little tiny, was it a little tiny, not even a chip, but just, you could feel it with your hand. You can't really see it. And everything else is in perfect condition, but you see the plates are not there. There should be 3 little plates. The people looked for me. They couldn't find them. I looked up and down that store. I stayed in there like an extra hour just filming. And it was amazing because I was filming slow. So this is the creamer. Just a beautiful lusterware set. Has that mid-century design. You see the handle? Oh, beautiful. So this is for resale. Each item was sold individually. Each item was $1.89. So that was a cute little find. Am I done? Oh, this was a great find. Scented linen sheets for your kitchen drawers. 15, brand new in the pack. You see, it's never been opened. And that's a cute little country design. So I need to clean up my drawers. I've been wanting to do it, and I'll videotape it. And now I have this because I wasn't going to use that. So that's a plus, and that was $2.09. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my haul. I think my favorite thing might be, I guess that dress and that bunny. I don't know, the mistletoe. Man, you know what? It's hard to choose. I love everything, especially this lotion. That is gorgeous. Okay, God bless. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Thank you.